lovely people. Tracy Jane Campbell here. Welcome to my vlog, Lay Aside the Weight. It's an update for day 9. Now I'm filming this and it's Miller's outside. Miller's. When I say this is not my happy place, I can find happy everywhere, but you see the big blizzard outside? Very, very cold. The whole heap of clothes. Whew, mate, but we're here, we're alive, so give thanks. And this weather here does not give fruit juice. This weather gives apple crumble and custard. It gives shepherd's pie and peas. Let me stop right there. I'm not trying to throw anyone off. Right? So what I have to do is use the book and make some vegetables, blend it up, make some nice hot soup. You know, because we have to do what we can. Herbal teas and make the soup, because the soups are nice and thick, they're rich. Because this weather is wintertime hot soups with a chunk of bread, or soup with our dumplings and business in there. Let me get off that again. Yeah, I'm not having any of that. But the cold, the wintertime feel is a very real thing. We associate this winter cold time with certain types of food. That's just how it is. So we have to do things to help us, to aid us in that transition. Soup is the way. Just use the soups from the book, because then you know you're sticking to the rightful things. You ain't going to veer off. It helps. Okay, so a nice cold outside, and it's not easy. Fruit juice. But the juices are nice, so that does help somewhat. I'm taking more time out for prayer time, for longer walks. I felt rather hungry. And again, I keep saying about your water intake, but because it's cold, I have not done my regular habit of my big bottle that I usually carry around, this massive bottle. So I know that bottle's got to be finished by the end of the day. And I do that. And I haven't done that in the colder, because cold water, I'll drink it, but it's not that fun in winter time, obviously. I know I'm not as hydrated as I should be. So that's my goal, to get that under manners, because it doesn't help, you know, when you're not hydrating enough. Even though I'm drinking the juices, drinking coconut water, that's not enough. I have to have the water. So anyway, day 9. I want to say quickly, lovely people, you got the book yet? Because as I said, I'm not going to keep breaking down the dude's book. This book will benefit you. It's an investment into yourself, and it's got all the information there. Somehow, especially from a woman's perspective, somehow we are taught to sacrifice. Sacrifice is not a bad thing. Sacrificing towards a goal, sacrificing because you need to input into your children for various reasons. We make sacrifices for different reasons, but somehow I believe women are taught, it's in their subconscious, that's our programming, to sacrifice our very selves on the altar of anything. Our needs are not as important, and we tell ourselves those things. I'm all right, I'll be all right, no, I'm fine. People offer to, no, I'm all right. Somehow that has been, I remember feeling that that's kind of taught to us, to be okay with buffling around with 10 bags from shopping on your own with no help. Be all right with that, because that means you're strong. That means you're strong. That means you can do with anything. That's a foolishness. Absolute nonsense. There are certain things we did because we had no choice. So we had to get on with it. But let us not write that into the script of our life. Don't write it into the script. When you have to do certain things, you get on with it. But don't do it because you write it in and tell yourself the lie that this makes me a better woman. This makes me a more valuable woman. This makes me a proper woman. Like you're some kind of horse. Being able to shoulder every load without acknowledging needs, wants, weaknesses is not a virtue. That somehow your value lay in what you could, how much you could bear, how much you could carry, how many people you could carry. I know what that feels like, and I know what that looks like. Anybody asks if I need help now, I'm saying yes, please, and thank you very much. In the past, the program to say, no, I can do it. I can manage. Don't fail to invest in yourself. You are worth the investment. I've said it before in these things. And it's a thought that always has to come back for me for little things. If I want to go and do something with myself, I want to go and get a massage, I want to go and get anything, and I'm thinking, okay, I want to do this or that. The first thing I think is, I'm worthy of that thing. I desire that thing, I'm worthy of that thing is good for me, that thing makes me feel better, therefore I'm investing in myself. Because if I am not well, if I am not healthy, if I am not okay in my heart and mind, not that I'm of no value, but I'll be less effective, I'll be less able or capable. And so I started that ramble to say, invest in the book. Day 9. Day 9. So how are you doing if you're doing it? Keep going. You're doing well. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. So day 9, have at it. It's going to be well. Try the recipes. You got the book. Try the recipes, yeah? Because there's some that look a bit peak, but they taste nice, and we're adjusting our taste buds. I kind of like the vegetable juice because I don't think there's a vegetable I don't like, but it can be an adjustment if you're not used to it. But let's speak to ourselves. My body deserves good nourishment. I love to feed my body life-filled foods. My body enjoys healthy foods. My body thrives on plants and fruits. My body thrives. Hey, we're thriving. Anyway, so wonderful people, amazing women that just want to get better, fitter, feel better, feel stronger, feel more energized. Be who you want to be. Be more comfortable in your own skin. You're going to go and get it. So we're going to keep this promise. This is me. I'm talking out here, but I'm talking to myself. You're going to keep this promise to yourself because you're enjoying this journey. I'm enjoying this journey. Even though I went walked past Marks and Spencer's, and there was, I don't know, Chelsea bun, the one with the icing. And I looked at it and thought, it flipped up, memory. And I thought, yeah, but after I eat that, what's going to happen? I'm going to be upset. It's not going to taste good. Every bite would be me defeating myself. And we got enough battles to fight without us defeating ourselves in battle. So that's the trajectory, that's the road we want to stay on. We're not going to be perfect on the road. There's no such thing as that. But we must continue to put into practice the things we have learned, put into practice the things we know. Speak to ourselves in the way we know we should speak to ourselves. Speak about ourselves in the way we know we should speak about ourselves. And if you're not fully there yet, you're on the road. You're on the road. You desire it. You're on the road. It's not like it doesn't go like this. It doesn't go, it's more like, it's that kind of road. But we want to keep going, and we shall. So, day 9, have a wonderful day. Drink your water. Tracy, drink your water. Drink your herbal tea, drink your coconut water, get those juices down. And if you're still on day 1 to 5, enjoy the meals, enjoy the salads, prepare your mind for the days after that. All right? Okay, laters.